Hey guys, Samurai here, back again with another video, and today I'm here to talk about Pokemon the series Pokken Tournament. Yes, the new series that I recently said I was going to do on my live stream is finally out now, and this is episode 1. So I thought I would do a little introduction before the series actually starts. You know, this is just the introduction part of the video, but the actual episode will start. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So here we are in the region of Theram. The Theram region is a fairly unique region because this region doesn't have any native Pokemon to its own. It has Pokemon from all regions up to this point being Gen 7. Battles here are just as popular as any other region, but the Theram League is a bit different to your typical Pokemon League. For instance, there is no gyms to battle. Instead, you're allowed to enter into the league from the start. However, there's different levels to a league. We have 5 leagues. We have the Green League, which takes 8 battles to progress, and then we enter into the Blue League, which takes around 6 battles to progress. Followed by that, you have the Chroma League, where you have to battle in a preliminary round robin kind of tournament to earn the most points. And then we have the Chroma League, a seeded tournament after the round robin to decide who's the champion of the Theram region. It's a bit different from your typical Pokemon League, as I said before. Now, let's meet our heroes, our main character, the people who are going to follow throughout this story. First, we have Koji. Koji is a young man who is on a losing streak, but he is an optimist, but he feels like he is stagnating with his skills. He's not as talented as his sister, but he still feels that he could win the Theram League if he really tries and applies himself hard enough. His Pokemon are Lucario, Frogadier, and Eevee. Next up, we have Atsuko. Atsuko is a prodigy at battle, and she's Koji's older twin sister. However, she can get very overconfident very easily. Her main 3 Pokemon are Blaziken, Pachirisu, and Magikarp. And last but not least, we have our main protagonist, Ash Ketchum, the Alola League champion, whose goal is to become a Pokemon master. His 3 Pokemon are Pikachu, Whimsicott, and Mimikyu. Yes, they will have 3 Pokemon for the entirety of the series. They won't be getting 6 Pokemon like your typical Pokemon series. Just to answer that question before anybody asks me in the comments. But yeah, let's continue. So, let's follow Ash. Ash makes it into the Theram region around noon-ish, around lunchtime, you know. Ash arrives in Teshne City where the practice gym is. And he actually enters into the gym because, you know, him and Pikachu, Whimsicott, Mimikyu want to practice their battle skills. You know, they're feeling a bit rusty and they want to get some exercise. He does see a boy laying on a bench, kind of depressed, with a Lucario who's taking a nap. And this Lucario is Koji's Lucario. Now, Ash wakes up Koji because the gym's about to close for the lunch break. Koji wakes up saying that he overslept and that he missed his training, and Ash said they could have a practice battle outside if he wants. Koji says, I'm not really trying to fight anyone from the Theram League, I'm taking a break. Ash says, what's the Theram League? He just doesn't know what that is. So I could see them having a battle right after this. Like, that's definitely what's gonna happen. They have a battle right after this. And this is a one-on-one battle. All matches in the Theram League are one-on-one battles. The support Pokemon are there for support. They either just attack to help out the other Pokemon in the jam, or they support the Pokemon attacking, or they obscure the other Pokemon attacking. Either way, the Pokemon who's attacking has something to deal with. But anyways, let's head into the battle. Now, their battle is actually pretty standard for the most part. It's not too intense. However, Ash is taking a strong lead, but he does notice something about Koji. Koji couldn't make the right moves, and he just doesn't have enough confidence in himself to do it. This also reflects Lucario, because if he doesn't have confidence, Lucario is not going to have confidence in the decisions that Koji is making for him. So Ash tells Koji to just let it go and just live in the moment. And they actually managed to get a solid couple of hits in, and they actually are pretty tied up to this point. But then Ash and Pikachu decide to go on their full power level. Like, they decide to go all out, and they lose. However, Ash tells Koji that was a great battle, and that if he just keeps on, you know, doing what he did in that last battle and just living in the moment, he'll win almost any battle he tries to win. You know, barring that he gets enough training first, and Koji thanks him for the lesson. However, they're both pretty hungry, so Koji offers to take Ash to his old town where he lives for some lunch, and Ash happily agrees. On the way there, they would probably talk about what the Theram League is. After hearing about the Theram League, Ash would naturally get pretty interested in it, and he decides, where can I go to enter? And Koji would likely tell him to go to Theram Stadium for the sign up. You can sign up at virtually any time, as long as you sign up before the Chroma League happens, because after the Chroma League happens, you can't sign up anymore. So after lunch, I imagine that Koji probably tags along with Ash towards the Theram Stadium. It's not too far from where he lives. So they do head to the Theram Stadium, but while they are there, they do meet Koji's older twin sister. Koji's twin sister would likely make fun of him for like, oh, you lost again, didn't you? And Koji does remark, yeah, I did. However, it's not really coming from a place of towards malice, it's more just a sibling rivalry, if anything. Now, she says that she's about to enter into the Blue League herself, and that she's just one battle away. And Ash said that he just entered the Green League, so how about having her battle getting into the Blue League with him? She obliges and agrees with Ash that it would be perfect. So they get to battling. Now, this battle is more akin to an actual Pokken match, with support Pokemon being used instead of what Koji and Ash had, which was more of a practice battle. Now, this battle is pretty intense from the get-go. Blaziken is really fast and keeping up with Pikachu with its speed boost abilities. Yes, we're using abilities here. Thank you for asking. Not to mention, she's using her support Pokemon excellently. In this version of the story, you can use 2 support Pokemon at the same time. She sends out Magikarp, and while Ash is confused on why she would send out Magikarp, Magikarp makes an excellent distraction with a flail attack, giving Pikachu open for a solid Blaze Kick. However, Pikachu is able to take it and fire back with a quick attack. The battle is still very intense between the two. However, Ash does come up with a strategy of using Thunderbolt and just trapping Blaziken's movements. Since Blaziken can't move freely, Mimikyu can hit it with a solid attack, and this almost knocks out Blaziken. Atsuko's actually pretty shocked. You have to remember, Atsuko was regarded as a prodigy where she came from, and since it was a pretty small town, she was pretty much the best battler in any group that she was in. But Ash is coming to challenge that, especially someone in the Green League where she had a winning streak. That's definitely going to mess her up. However, it doesn't deter her too much, and she sends out Pachirisu. She's expecting Pachirisu to absorb Pikachu's electric attacks, but instead of that, Ash sends out Whimsicott, and Whimsicott uses a Cotton Spore, which is able to insulate the electricity. Ash tells Pikachu to use Iron Tail to send the cotton balls of electricity on over to Blaziken, and Blaziken gets knocked out. Now, that battle was pretty intense, and Ash actually ends up going up a rank in the Green League. He is now 7 more battles away from entering the Blue League, and Atsuko is just shocked and surprised. Even Koji is kind of shocked that somebody could beat his sister. You have to remember, his sister is like a prodigy, a town gifted kid. So he's kind of shocked too, but he realizes that maybe if he battles like Ash, he'll get that kind of victory against a powerful opponent too. Now, Ash does commend Atsuko on a great battle, saying that if she kept on putting up the heat and kept on pressing him, he probably would have lost. And Atsuko isn't the type of person to get mad. However, she is a bit chicken that someone could beat her, but she does still shake Ash's hand. Then Koji pops Ash a question. Koji asks if he can be Ash's apprentice. Ash said that, oh yeah, he had a rival like that, but he said that he doesn't really like taking on apprentices, but him and Koji can travel the Theram Region together if that's what he wants. Koji says that he would like to learn from Ash and how his battling style works so he could develop his own, which Ash said sounds like a great idea. Now, Atsuko actually decides to break into this too and decides that since she lost to Ash, she's technically the second best trainer on Theram, which doesn't make much sense, but she rolls with it. She says that she wants to travel with Ash in order to gauge how he was so strong. While Ash says it's due to his experiences and travels, she doesn't believe that being back to her overconfident self. So our trio is formed, and now they have the whole Theram Region to explore. And that is the end of episode 1. Yes, episode 1 didn't have as much content as I would like. I wanted to put in more content, but I feel like episode 1 should have just introduced the main 3 in a way that felt natural, and this is the best way to do it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. I'll be releasing more content throughout this. This series will be updated every 2 months, but if it gets popular enough, I might change it to monthly. Anyways, see you guys next week. Samurai out.